You want to know how spirit works? This is how spirit works. The whole point is just this. Now, if you have been following for a while, if not, listen up, because we're going to talk about the Salem Witch trials yet again. Now, we're going to start with the fact that my mom and my mama's line, I go back, and we had these Salem lives, which will be tagged. I'll add to the video, and over on YouTube, you can find the whole lives. I will share them to Facebook as well, and continue to keep people up to date. I definitely suggest you follow this story. Now, spirituality and connecting to those in spirit, it's all about healing, okay? But there is so much more to it. So when we were doing the Salem Witch Trial and live tour, we come across with a fellow psychic medium's 10th great-grandmother, Margaret Scott. And I knew already that I had had an ancestor come to me years ago. I wasn't ready for that yet. But it wasn't long that not only did what ended up being my 10th great-grandmother, Rebecca Nurse, and my 10th great-aunt, Mary, her sister, showed up. I could see her. I could hear both of them. I had a full-on connection with two witnesses, of course. We ended up because I was, long story short, Mary says I was Margaret Scott's best friend. So Miss Tina Long, I talked to her, and she validates that they were actually jailed together and unfortunately executed together. We have been able to validate, we're working on around 90% at this point because of what I'm fixing to tell you next. So not long ago, I found out that a dear friend of mine, another psychic medium, is my 13th cousin in the same line. Now, I have reached out to her, and she is kin by marriage to Rebecca Nurse, so we got to get that figured out, but direct bloodline, okay? Now, if you know anything about the Salem Witch Trials, then you know about the Town Sisters, and yeah, you should know. If not, do a little research, follow along, and yeah, it's really cool, right? So this is how spirit works, bringing all of us together. There's also a connection to another man that I believe was executed. We're in the middle of that now, to another psychic medium, though she doesn't go as public as we do. And her connection to the situation, they were definitely on the boat together coming to Salem. We are working on all these connections. Well, I rarely get a reading like this. I saw a friend in a box. I'm up in the middle of the night, and I already know that they want their story told. And it's been a fascinating, beautiful spiritual story so far. But I go in, and this woman's energy is just familiar, and I am very careful. Those that I have always supported, if you don't see me around, it's probably because you're not supporting me. I'm just going to say it. Or you don't come in, or, whatever. But I'm at a different level in my spiritual journey, and big things happen. Always have. I receive people that, come in to save their loved ones' lives. And of course, if you know me, you know about my parents, and you know about a lot of things actually, but ethically I can tell that story. But I go in, and I've got a cousin, I've got another cousin said hi, I got my mom said hi, my mama, my papa, a friend of the family, my niece, another niece, and a sister-in-law, all waiting to talk to me. By the time it's over, I'm fascinated. It takes a lot to impress me. It just does. It just does. This medium is fairly new to the app. I have not seen the proof yet, but when I'm telling my friend in the box that we are trying to tell the Salem Witch Trial stories, and right now I'm working on my bloodline and my 10th great grandmother and aunt and aunts and family and all that, she says, "Are you serious?" She said, "Sarah, my 10th great grandmother, her other sister that was tried but lived and was not executed, is her 10th great grandmother." Now, here's another thing. In the middle of the memorial, there's a tree that is known to be struck, and you can see it blown out, known to be struck 10 times by lightning. 10 times. So you tell me, we find out yet again that, and she's a psychic medium, obviously, there's something big going on here. There's something big. The Holy Spirit works in the most fascinating ways. Truth is wanting to come out and be told, and stories are needing to be told. Also, I'm getting tonight that it's all about generational healing. I'm freaking blown away. Try to tell me different. Tell me something that ain't weird. Never met this woman before. Wasn't following her. She wasn't following me. I said it out loud long enough to get this gigantic message from many family members, from someone else, because I'll just say because. But then we have Miss Tina Long and others. Make sure you follow these other links and follow the story. I'm adding this video to the Fascinating Stories folder here on TikTok. And yeah, I have all this information that we have validated by research, ancestry DNA. This isn't my first time. It's just freaking amazing what's going on here. You want to know how spirit works? You want to know how spirit be spiriting? This. This is freaking fascinating. This is what it's all about. Not only healing for ourselves, but healing our lineage. Healing the generational trauma, curses, all the above. Follow along, man. You'll be missing out if you don't. God bless you.